Hello my dear students, good morning to all of you. In my previous class I have discussed all the theory part of the chapter expansion. Okay, and I told you to memorize few identities which I given to you last day. I hope all of you did that properly. Actually today we will use those identities to solve some standard problem of the first exercise of expansion. Okay, so if you are not memorize those identities properly, then you can't understand the problem. This is, I am telling you that if you have to memorize. Okay, 4 or 5 identities are there, so you have to memorize those identities properly and thoroughly also. Is that clear? I am considering some example. I will discuss few math problems from the exercise. So the first series I have done few problems, and today the second series. See, the second number problem is simplify this one. Okay, so I am solving one problem. Simplify this. Here the question is simplify x plus 3y plus 5 into x plus 3y plus 7. We have to simplify it. That means we have to expand it by using distributive property. Okay, repeated times we will use the distributive property. I am solving. Look at the board properly. Look at the board very carefully. Okay, the first question is this. So x plus 3y plus 5 into x plus 3y plus 7 equals to, okay, we will consider first this x, okay, and we multiply all the terms of this second factor by this x. So if you multiply all the terms, then what? The first will be x square. If you multiply with the second, then it will be 3xy plus 7x. Okay, next we will consider the second term, this term, and multiply with the second factor, all the terms of second factor. So 3y into x, that means 3xy, plus, if you multiply with second, then it will be 3 3 is 9 and y into y square, plus this and this. So 3 7 is 21 y. Okay, next we will consider the third one and multiply with each and every term of this second factor. So 5 into, if you multiply with the first term, then it will be 5x plus 5 into 3y, that means 15y, and 5 into 7, 35. Okay. This complete the expansion, that means expanded. This is the expanded form. Now we have to simplify it. Simplify means just we have to simplify the like terms. So see, only x square term is there, only one times. Here xy related term is this one and this one. So since these two are of same sign, so we have to add them and it will become 6xy. Okay, now an x related term is there. This is one term and this is another term. So this is plus, so we have to add it, and 7 plus 5 equals to 12x. This complete. After that, y related term only one times is there. Sorry, two times. This is one and this is another, and both are of same size. So it will be 36y. Okay, next only y square left. So 9y square is there, and no more y square term is not there. So it is only 9y square. So this complete the solution. Okay, this complete the solution. So this is the simplification. Hope all of you are understand. Okay. Next, second problem. Without multiplying evaluate 502 square without multiplying means here this is the restriction that you have not there is a restriction that without multiplying you have to solve. Without multiplication means 502 square 502 whole square is there. If anyone multiply 502 with 502, then he or she will get the answer. Okay, but with that multiplication you have to solve it. So how I will solve? Actually this problem will solve by using those identities of expansion. Okay, so we will break 502. Suppose 502 is there, we will break it into the nearest number. Okay, so that we can easily calculate the square terms. So 502 can be written as 500 plus 2. Is it true? 500 plus 2. So now a plus b whole square, means 500 square plus 2ab. 2 into a means here 500 into b means here 2 plus 2 square. So 5 square means 25
and 00 square means there will be 40, that means 25 and 4 times 0 plus 2 into 5 into 2, that means 2 to the 4, 4 into 5 20 after that 20 and plus 2 square means 4. If we add 2 5 4 times 0 plus 2 000 plus 4, then we will get 252004. Okay, so this is the answer. This complete the solution.
clear. So this complete the solution, and next all the types solution you will solve by yourself. I am telling you, just I am giving the hints for the next problems. For 2's B, 98 square, you have to find out 98 square. So in that, to solve that problem, to solve 98 square, break it into 100 minus 2. 100 minus 2 means 90. Now apply a minus b whole square. Okay, and last one is 598. It is easy also to complete 592 square. Subtract 2 from 600 and apply the rule of a minus b whole square, then you will get the answer. Understood? Next, third number problem. Say third number problem. Integer 3. Okay, this is the question number 3 from the exercise, and this is question number 5 from the exercise. I will solve these two problems. Read the first question. If a plus 1 by a equals to 6, then find a minus 1 by a. Okay, solution of 3 number problem. So a plus 1 by a is given, and you have to find out the value of a minus 1 by a. Then which identity is suitable to solve this problem? Just remind all the identities and which one is suitable. So to remind you, I am telling that just remind these identities, that a plus b whole square equals to a minus b whole square plus 4ab. Remind this identity. There was an identity in this form. A plus b whole square equals to a minus b whole square plus 4ab. Okay. So last time in my previous class I have discussed it, and we have proved it also, that a plus b whole square equals to a minus b whole square plus 4ab. This is very important rule, that a plus, to convert a plus b into the in terms of a minus b and ab, and if you write here also that a minus b equals to whole square equals to a plus b whole square, we converted here a minus b into a plus b. Okay, to balance it we have to write here 4ab. You will get these identities from this line also. How? Just consider this 4ab term into left hand side. Then you will get this identity. Okay, so you have to memorize any one. So we'll use this identities to solve the third number problem. So third number problem, we can write that a plus 1 by a whole square equals to, if we write it in terms of a minus 1 by a, then whole square is there. Now we need plus. Minus is there, so it will be plus. See, if minus is there, then it will be plus. If plus is there, then it will be minus. So minus is there, so it will be plus. So plus 4 ab. A means here and b means 1 by a. Okay, now put the values which you are having. So a plus 1 by a is given. So put the value a plus 1 by a, 6 square. And this one will be a minus 1 by a whole square, keep it unchanged, and a cancel out, and this is 4. Okay, now calculate. 6 square means 36. Our target is to calculate the value of a minus 1 by a. Okay, so we will keep in that side and consider this 4 in left hand side. Then this will be minus 4 equals to a minus 1 by a whole square. Implies that 36 minus 4 equals to 32 equals to a minus 1 by a whole square. So our target is to calculate a minus 1 by a, but in this line we have a minus 1 by a whole square. So to remove this square, we will consider this just square root in this side. Okay. So after this line, therefore we can write in reverse way also. Okay, that means this, that a minus 1 by a whole square, see, equals to 36. Sorry, 32. Actually, there is no difference between this line and this line. In this line, 32 is in left hand side and this is right hand side. So left hand side equals to right hand side and right hand side equals to left hand side. These two are same thing. So this. So therefore, a minus 1 by a equals to remove this square, we will 32. This complete the solution. Understood? Next, solve fifth number problem. I have given that if a minus 1 by a equals to 3, then find a square plus 1 by a square, and second one is a to the power 4 plus 1 by a to the power 4. Okay, so what is given here? The given is a minus 1 by a equals to 3, and by using this given, you have to find out the value of a square plus 1 by a square. Clear? So which identity is suitable to calculate a square plus 1 by a square? Okay, first write the given a minus 1 by a equals to 3. Okay, to remind you, I am writing the identities, two identities. Actually we have to find out a square plus 1 by a square. This is nothing but a square plus 1 by a the whole square. So this looks like a square plus b square. See, so for a square b square there were two identities. A square plus b square equals to, one was a plus b whole square minus 2ab, and another one was a minus b whole square plus 2ab. So since to compute a square plus 1 by square, we have, if we take this as b, then we have to compute a square plus b square, and a minus b is given. Okay, so we have to use, since to compute this one a minus b is given, so this one is suitable. Okay, so we have to use the second form. So this can be written as a minus 1 by a whole square plus 2ab, 2a into b means 1 by a. So now put the values. The value is a minus 1 by a means 3 square plus A cancel out, then 2. So 9 plus 2 equals to 11. This is one process. Okay. Actually, we are having another process also. We can solve this problem in another way without using this identities. How? I am solving here. Another process. Actually, given was this. Given a minus 1 by a equals to 3. Okay. This is alternate way. This is alternate. Alternative way. Okay. So to solve it, just squaring both sides. If we consider squaring both sides, then this whole square equals to 3 square means 9. We have to write here that by squaring both sides. Squaring both. Okay. Now expand it. A minus b whole square. Then it will be a square minus 2ab. B means here 1 by a plus 1 by a whole square means 1 square means 1, a square equals to 9. Here a cancel out. So we have to, our target is to calculate a square plus 1 by a square, keep it there, and this term is only minus 2 equals to 9. Just consider this term in that side, then you will get the answer. 9 plus 2. We have considered this 2 in right hand side, equals to 11. See, the first process we have got 11, and for the second also 11. You can use any one process. Did you get it? Okay. So this was the first problem, and for the second problem, a to the power 4 plus 1 by a to the power 4. Okay. So to calculate it, we need the value of a square plus 1 by a square. Okay. We have to use the first value of first one. Repeated time, you can use these identities, or if you square both sides of this value, then you will get the answer. Okay, I am solving here. Okay, note down this. I pause the video. Okay, the first answer is I am writing here since we need it. Okay, this was the value was 11. Now second problem. Second problem you can solve by squaring both sides. This was one process. Another process, directly you can solve that. A to the power 4 plus 1 by a to the power 4. This can be written as a square whole square. A to the power 4 can be written as this. It follows from identities or expansion, exponent, this. Okay. So this is a square plus b square. Here a means this first term, b means second term. So there are two identities for a square plus b square. One is for a plus b minus 2ab and a minus. Since this plus this is there, actually here a square means our first and 1 by a square second, and their addition is given. Addition already we have. So we will use the first one. First one is a plus b whole square. Okay, minus 2ab. 2ab means 2 into a square into 1 by a square. Okay, equals to, here a square cancel out, and a square plus 1 by a square means here 11. So it will be 11 square minus 2. 11 square is 121 minus 2 equals to 119. This complete the solution. Did you get it? This is very easy problem, and all the similar type problem. Actually, there are so many similar type problems, and you have to solve by yourself. Next, problem number 4, similar type. You have to solve. Problem number. Okay. Problem number 7 homework. You can solve by yourself. Next, problem number 10. I will solve problem number 10. This is very interesting problem. Actually, that's just backward process we have to use to solve problem number 10. So problem number 5 I have done. Oh sorry, problem number 6 I have to solve first. Problem number 6. Problem number 6. If problem number 6. If x square minus 6x minus 1 equals to 0, find x square plus 1 by x square. Okay, solution. So what is given here? Given is x square minus 6x minus 1 equals to 0 is given, and you have to find out x square plus 1 by x square. So to find the value of x square plus y square, just remind the previous one. You need either x plus, this can be written as x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2ab. This can be written this way, or we can write also x minus 1 by x whole square plus 2ab. No. So to compute the value of this, here x is cancelled out, here also. So to compute the value of x square plus 1 by x square, we need the value of x plus 1 by x, and 2 is there. So we need the value of x plus 1 by x, or if we use this one, then we need the value of x minus 1 by x. Okay. So, but given is x square minus 6x minus 1 equals to 0. So first we have to derive from the given the value of x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. Is it clear? If we can find out the value of x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x from this given, then easily we can compute the value of x square plus 1 by x square. Okay, how can we calculate? Okay, see, this given can be written as x square minus 1 equals to 6x. Now if we divide both sides by x, then what? X square minus 1 by x equals to 6. Understood? Implies that we can distribute the denominator over all the terms of numerator. So x square by x, this can be written as x square by x minus 1 by x. This by this, minus is there, so minus 1 by x equals to 6. So this is nothing but x square by x means only x. So x minus 1 by x equals to 6. Only this part is important. So now we have the value of x minus 1 by x. So to compute the value of x square plus 1 by x square, we have to use this one. Okay, we have to use this one. So why? Since x minus 1 by x, value of x minus 1 by x we have, so we have to use this one. Therefore x square plus 1 by x square equals to x minus 1 by x whole square plus 2x into 1 by x equals to x minus 1 by x means 6 square, x square plus 2 equals to 6 square means 36 plus 2 equals to 38. Please complete the solution. This is the problem number 6. Next. Next, problem number 10. The question is find x plus 1 by x when x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4 equals to 47. Okay, this is also a good problem. Okay, problem number 10 is we have to find out the value of x plus 1 by x when this, that means this is our given now. We are given that x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4 equals to 47, and from this given we have to find out x plus 1 by x. See here, the degree or the power of x is 4 and we have to decrease the degree. We have to diminish the degree of x. Okay, so in two steps we will diminish the degree. Clear? See, this is given and we have to solve, or we have to reach to our target by using givens. Okay, so listen carefully and look at the board. Given x to the power 4, I am solving very slowly so that you can understand. 47. Okay, left hand side can be written as x to the power 4 can be written as x square whole square. Is it clear? And it can be written as 1 by x square whole square equals to 47. Okay, now we will use a square plus b square. And for a square plus b square there are two properties. Okay, one is for a plus b whole square minus 2ab. You have to memorize it. So a square plus b square equals to a plus b whole square minus 2ab equals to 47. Here this term, this two term cancel out. So ultimately we get x square plus 1 by x square. See, the power of x diminished equals to, this is only 2 and minus is there. So if you consider this term in right hand side, then it will be plus. So 47 plus 2 equals to 49. Implies that x square plus 1 by x square equals to remove this square you have to consider in this side plus minus. So sorry, to remove the square from the left hand side we have to consider this side square root, so equals to square root of 49. See, in this line I have written here except this square. Okay, so this means 7. Actually it is 7. Okay, now we can reduce the power. See here, x to the 4 was there, but now we have x square. Again we will apply the same thing, then we will get the answer. After this line, again we have to use x square plus 1 by x square is there. I am writing here again. X square can be written as x square and 1 by x square can be written as 1 by x whole square equals to 7. See, x square can be written as x whole square plus 1 by x whole square is there, so 1 by x whole square equals to 7. Now again apply a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so a plus b we have to our target a for to this line. Okay, so from this line we can go along two directions. What? One is for x plus 1 by x. Since there is two formula, another one is x minus 1 by x. What? X square plus 1 by x square means x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2x into 1 by x, and this means whole square plus 2 into x into 1 by x. If in any question, suppose instead of x plus 1 by x, if we need to find out x minus 1 by x, then we will use this one. And since we have to find out x plus 1 by x, so we will use this one. Okay, from this line we will use this one. Clear? So in this place we will use x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2 into x into 1 by x equals to 7. implies that x plus 1 by x whole square, x cancel out, so minus 2 equals to 7, implies that x plus 1 by x whole square equals to 7 plus 2, that means 9. Just consider this term into right hand side, so this will be 9. So to remove this square, we have to consider square root. So x plus 1 by x equals to plus minus root over 9 equals to plus minus 3. Now a question can arise in your mind that, sir, here we removed square and we have used here plus minus, but we did not use here. Actually we did not use here since the value of this part will be always positive. Why? For any value of x, x square is always positive. Understood? How? If you take any negative value of x, then minus 2 square, obviously it will become positive. If you take any positive number 5 and if you consider x square, then it is 25. So if for any value of x, positive or negative, whatever the value of x, actually square is always positive. So if x square is positive plus 1 by x square, this one also positive, so first term positive, second term also positive. Okay, so sum of two positive number always positive. That is why we have not accept here the negative value. Did you get it? This is the very important part. But here there is a chance that we are not sure about the positivity of x plus 1 by x. That is why we have considered here plus minus. It can be plus and it can be minus also. Is it clear? This is a very important problem. So pause the video and note down the solution. Next, 11 number problem. Just I told 11 number problem is homework. You can solve this problem. I have discussed how to solve your number problem to solve this problem. Okay. Next, which number? Next problem, problem number 12. I will solve problem number 12. This is problem number 12 from the exercise. Find the value of 8ab into a square plus b square. That means we have to find out the value of this when this 2. A plus b is root 5 and a minus b is root 3. That means here givens are given a plus b equals to root 5. This is first given, and second given is a minus b equals to root over 3. And by using these two given, we have to compute the value of 8ab into a square plus b square. So first we will try to find out the value of ab and individually, okay, by parts, and a square plus b square. After that we will put here, then we will get the value. Did you understood? Do you understand? Okay. Next, the solution. Okay. So first I am calculating the value of AB. So to calculate the value of AB, since a plus b and a minus b is there, and we have to calculate AB, a plus b is given, a minus b is given, and we have to calculate AB. So we have to find out that which identity is related to this, that is which formulas, according to your words, formulas. Okay, actually these are the identities. Okay, a plus b, a minus b and ab. Which identities is there which are related to this a plus b, a minus b and ab? See, I am generating. See, a plus b whole square equals to a minus b whole square plus 4ab. There was an identities into this form. Clear? So if since a plus b and a minus b we have, so we can put the value of these two. So only the unknown term will be ab. So from this line easily you can compute for ab. So put the value. So a plus b whole square means root 5 square equals to a minus b means root 3 square. equals to 4ab. Root 5 square means only 5. Root 3 means 3 plus 4ab. So 5 minus 3 equals to 4ab. Our target is to simplify for 4ab. Okay, you can keep into the okay. 5 minus 3 equals to 2 equals to 4ab, implies that 4ab equals to 2. This was same thing, and ab equals to 2 by 4 equals to 1 by 2. So now we have the value of ab. Next, we need a square plus b square. So simplify a square plus b square. So a square plus b square, we are having two identities, we can use any one, since from a square plus b square we are having two identities. One is for a plus b whole square minus 2ab, and another one is a minus b whole square plus 2ab. So here ab value is there, and a plus b and a minus b both are there, so we can use any one. So I am using the first one, that a plus b whole square minus 2ab. Now put the value. A plus b means here root 5. So root 5 square minus 2 into ab equals to half. So this is 5 minus 2 to cancel out, then 1 equals to 4. So now we have the value of ab and a square plus b square. So easily we can compute the value of this. So the last part is there, that now 8ab into a square plus b square equals to, put the value, 8 into ab means half and a square plus b square means 4. So 2 to the 4, so 8 to the 16. This is complete the solution. Understood? This is a very interesting problem. Did you get it? Pause the video and note down. Okay, next, which number? Which number do you want? Okay, there is no way, so that you can say, sadly, this number is problem. Next, next problem, problem number 15. If x plus 1 by x equals to root over p, then find x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. Okay, here given the value of x plus 1 by x, and the given is not a numeric value. Okay, this is a they have considered the root over p. This is not a numeric value, but we can consider as a constant number. Okay, whatever. Find x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power. To solve this problem, we can solve this problem into different way. Okay, so the first part, solution. Given x plus 1 by x. Now given is this, and our target is to calculate x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. That means we have to increase the power. I have discussed one problem in which we have diminished the power, but in this case we have to increase the power. So to increase the power, we will square both sides. Okay, so by squaring both sides, what, x plus 1 by x whole square equals to root over p whole square. You have to write the reciprocal part by squaring both sides. So if we expand it, then it will be a square plus 2ab, here b means 1 by x and a means x, plus b square equals to root over p square means only p. Now x square, here x cancel out, so it is only integer part 2. So I am considering the second one, that 1 by x square, and since this is the integer part 2, so just take this term into right hand side. Then right hand side there was already p, and if you consider this 2 in right hand side, then this is plus, so in that side it will be minus, so p minus 2. So now we have increased the power of x. See, x plus 1 by x was there, but in this 2, the power comes 2. If we again square both sides, then we will get the answer. So again squaring both sides. So x square plus 1 by x square whole square equals to p minus 2 whole square. And one important thing, that we will get the answer of x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4 in terms of p. In terms of p means in answer, the answer will come with p, the terms of p. Okay. So if we expand this side, again a plus b whole square. So if we consider a square, then it will be x to the power 4 plus 2ab means 2x square into 1 by x square plus d square means 1 square means 1 and x square then whole square means x to the power 4. Okay, equals to, no need to expand this part, you can expand it or okay, keep it unchanged, this. Okay, here x square cancel out. After this line, our target is to calculate x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. So we will make a group by using these two. So it is x to the power 4 in left hand side plus 1 by x to the power 4, and we will consider this term 2 into right hand side. Okay, so plus 2 is there, so if you consider this side, it will be minus 2. So p minus 2 whole square minus 2. Yeah, this is the answer. That x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4, the value of this in terms of p. P minus 2 the whole square minus 2. You can simplify the solution also. If you expand it again, then it will be p square minus 2 into a into b plus b square means 4. Just I expanded it. Okay, and this and minus 2 is there. So it goes to p square minus 4p and plus 4 minus 2 means plus 2. This is the answer. Please complete the solution. Understood? Okay. Next problem. I think, yeah, next 60 number problem you can solve by yourself. Same problem I have discussed. Okay. This complete today's class.